So many of you who are the menace of professional wrestling do not understand what consistency is, and we are going to discuss it on this episode. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Princess Palace. I am Princess Josh. Thanks to loyal supporters like you, we are able to provide you with the news, entertainment, and truth each and every Monday through Friday, every single week. And thanks to your support, we have a pro wrestling tees store that you are able to go to, show your support for your princess, and purchase your Princess Josh or CNV t-shirt, your codename Vendetta t-shirt. Show the world that you are here to help change professional wrestling and get rid of the menace that is plaguing our industry. If you have missed any of our past episodes, you can check out our YouTube channel where we have every single episode of the Princess Palace for your enjoyment. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Not just the videos on that channel, but all of our videos that you see come out. It really helps with the algorithm and allows for us to spread the truth of professional wrestling to the masses. Now on this episode, we're going to talk about consistency because it's Monday morning. It is a big weekend that just happened because some of you spent your weekend lounging on the couch with your family and friends, being a menace to professional wrestling because you claim to be stars, you claim to be entertainers, but you spent more time talking about other people's shows, the bigger leagues, than your own. For those of you who did not do that, I applaud you. As a matter of fact, you are not a menace to professional wrestling. You probably spent your time like me. I hosted the NGA Amateur Extreme, and we'll have footage of that later on this week, as well as some advice for some of you chubbos out there who need to lose a little bit of weight and actually look like athletes in this business. This is the kind of sacrifice, passion, dedication that I've always been talking about, because I didn't spend my weekend doing stupid things like talking about other people and what other wrestling storylines were going on. Now, I'm not going to sit here and complain to all of you about what I did over my weekend. No, this is a challenge to some of you because I did all of this. I promoted myself. I spent time with my family. I worked a show. I did what was necessary. That's what we do here in CNV. That's our vendetta. So many of you wanted to phone it in on this weekend. Some of you, I understand, had other things to do that were more important than professional wrestling. And yes, spend time with your family, but you don't need to go and tell everybody about the latest angles that the big companies are doing when you barely even share the flyers, promote your shows that you are on, or give fans a reason to invest into you as a star. You want to see the bright lights of those big stages, yet you don't want to do what it takes. You don't want to sacrifice anything to get the job done. And in case you're wondering, yes, I did watch the big shows. When I came home late at night, I stayed up, watched those shows, and continued to work through the midnight oil. Prepping, planning, things that none of you will see or know about until the time is right, because that is consistency. It is Monday morning, I am tired, I could have done anything else. But instead, I bring you the truth. Why? Because it needs to be done. Because so many of you out there just want to sit there and eat your chicken wings, want to call yourselves an athlete, and then don't do anything to be an actual athlete or be a star in this industry. You trust people with your careers that you should not trust. You trust people with your belongings, your personal business, so many things that they do not need to be bogged down with because as fans, they just want to be entertained. They want a reason to support athletes in independent professional wrestling, but so many of you are a menace. So many of you spent your weekend not investing in yourselves. You trusted the wrong people. You made poor choices, and that is not on us here at CNV. That is on you. This code name of Vendetta, CNV, is a movement because it's not just about me. So many people are making these kinds of sacrifices and not talking about it because they don't have the platform like I do. So this week I challenge you. You say you have more passion for this industry than me. You say I'm a loudmouth. You say I yell too much. You say I do all these things, but why aren't any of you outworking me? And those of you who are outworking me, I recognize it, applaud it, and they recognize my work ethic. That's how it goes. We build each other up because we see the hard work. We see the sacrifice in each other. Some of you don't understand that because you're too busy playing beer league. You don't care to be consistent in a gym. You don't care to be consistent training. You don't care to be consistent to promote yourself. Promos, whatever it is, you have to be consistent. No matter your job, I don't care what it is. Realistically, this goes beyond professional wrestling because so many of you had an opinion about how things should be done this weekend, but none of you are actually making the efforts to actually get things done. It takes crumbs to make crumb cake. Consistency is built over time. Little things, little moments that you just start adding to your repertoire that become normal. You make the hard work. Those things that are so difficult to do in life, whether it's the working out in the gym, whether it's promoting yourself, whatever it is, you do it over time. You build up this plan, this strategy, and you execute it. Every little bit counts. I understand that everyone's got lives. Nobody out there cares about your personal problems. They don't care about my personal problems. They want characters. They want people to show up and entertain them the best that they can. They want people to be consistently on shows that they can support. The fans, the people who love professional wrestling want to see consistency out of you, and so many of you, because you have this beer league mentality, refuse to give into the process and understand that it takes a while to get over. It takes a lot of hard work to become a huge star. Nobody paid to see Reginald. They paid to see Elton John. Nobody paid to see Joe and Joey. They paid to see the Insane Clown Posse and Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope. It goes on and on. And for some of those artists who do use their real names, this is why they're exaggerated characters of themselves. Is this real or is this a character? None of you know the truth. If you understand professional wrestling, if you know how this industry is supposed to work, then you understand the truth of what is actually going on. Professional wrestling, independent wrestling is an art form. It is a violent art form and is also a sport. It is so many things, especially in this modern era. Not one thing is going to take it. You need to be consistent on so many levels. As we move forward and venture into the future that is a foreign land, I want each and every one of you, my loyal supporters here at CNV, to do your best, to be consistent, to build a battle plan, to build a strategy that you can see progress and see succession over time. So many wonderful episodes coming to you this week. We have special health and nutrition episode filmed at the NGA Amateur Extreme. I was able to get an interview with Dr. Barbarian Hack and promoter Matt Amon as we discussed how we can all better ourselves, how you can simply implement daily small things to be consistent and start building a regimen right now to get into better health and shape, not just for you in professional wrestling, because most of you need it. That's who this advice is for. But those supporters of mine who aren't, these are some small things that even you can do to help better your life. As we wind down this show, we always talk about future events that you can find your princess at. And this Saturday is the Tampa Bay Pro Tampa Bay Rumble. 30 men, one opportunity. One of them goes on to face the Tampa Bay Pro Heavyweight Champion, and I promised we were going to talk about more of those athletes here, and we shall. How's about this athlete, Ruby Flyer? That's right. Good old Ruby Flyer is entering. Now, I've got no beef. I've got no qualms with you, Ruby. However, you are entering into this rumble. You are becoming an enemy of mine. And unfortunately for you, short stuff, it's been proven time and time again. This is why you suit so well in deathmatch wrestling. I give you your props, because in that realm, you can do whatever it takes. You can hurt your opponent before they hurt you. And in your case, before you go and hurt yourself. Because your history of hurting yourself has been well documented. Your injury report has been well documented, Ruby. And you have no chance of winning that rumble. You are not a follower of me. If you followed me, you listened to me, you'd be in better places in this world. But unfortunately, you choose not to. That is why you will lose. That is why one of the people who will win, my prediction, I'm giving the advice to Drake Zavior, Krieger, and Royce Adams, because I know one of them, if they follow my battle strategy to a T, without question, victory will be had. They have to listen to me, not get this stupid idea of what they think pro wrestling is. I've held more championships than the whole lot of them combined. 12 championships to my name. 13 years to my record, doing more things than most of them will ever dream of. This is why you need to trust me, not just with your news, your entertainment, but with your career. Just like Tommy Hilliard, the Catalyst, the NHW heavyweight champion, and we will both be at Pigs on the Beach at Nick's Seafood Restaurant Sunday, April 26th. It's a free event, so you get to come out, see the champ and the princess, support us like only you can. Buy our merchandise while you're there, because we will have our merchandise stands open. New Heights will have their stands open, because it's a New Heights wrestling event. Do not miss out. The U.S. band will be playing. It's going to be one heck of a show. Come out, support CNV, and show everyone how we are changing professional wrestling. As I spread the truth each and every week here on the Princess Palace, so many people have been reaching out, leaving their questions, comments, concerns down below, and sending their emails to princessjoshundying@gmail.com, and all of them have been wondering when you can see Princess Josh in new places, and I have wonderful news on May 2nd, 2026, that's right. Coming up in just a few short weeks, Ultimate Florida Wrestling, you have graciously signed my contract, you have agreed to my demands, and I will be there providing the truth on commentary, spreading my voice, spreading what all of you have come to know and respect as the truth of professional wrestling, letting everyone know the ins, the outs, everything happen. Do not miss the Ultimate Florida Wrestling Show, UFW, at the Boys and Girls Club of Citrus and Marion Counties. It's going to be a heck of a show. Tickets are selling fast. Grab them while you can. We will also have, this week, a very special rundown of UFW's next show, Stampede, which I will be a part of on May 2nd. So be sure to look forward to that episode this coming week. Now, we will answer a fan question that came to our email address. This one is from Great8OV@yahoo.com. I'm pretty sure that's not real Ovechkin. Let's be real. I mean, just fan, right? But they ask, Princess Josh, we see you wearing hockey jerseys each and every episode. What makes you such a fan of hockey, and what are your favorite teams? Well, thank you for this wonderful question. Thank you, Terry, for finally giving us a good one. This is a simple one. I grew up loving professional hockey my entire life. I used to play it as a kid. My team, of course, Tampa Bay Lightning, currently in the playoffs. Hopefully they pull out a victory. I want to see them come from behind. They know what it means to sacrifice. They know what it means to trust the process. And there's still plenty of time to go. My secondary team, and this is the even better one, is the Boston Bruins. Yes, division rivals, number 2. I hope they beat the Buffalo Sabres. Now I hope my teams do meet and then the Tampa Bay Lightning wins and then goes on to win the Stanley Cup. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and always remember, you can beat them or you can see and be.